Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. Today, I'm super happy because I have here with me, all the way from London, my friend Marina Emphietzi. We're going to talk about loss as a stimulus to creativity. So, hi, Marina. How are you today?
Hello, Sergio. I'm very fine, thank you, from sunny London, which is lovely and warm today here.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm very excited to be on your show, and thank you for inviting me. And I do hope that I can give information and inspire other artists.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure it will be an inspiring conversation. I was looking forward to chatting with you and, connect with what you are doing. We're going to talk about a topic that, is very interesting, loss, right? The idea of loss, but also not loss as a way of putting us down, but also as a way of kind of helping us reemerge and create. And particularly in this season right now, because we are going through this coronavirus and everything that's happening in the world, it seems like we have lost so much, but at the same time, there's so much to gain and so many creative ideas happening as well. So tell me a little bit about your story, because you live in London now, but you're originally from Greece. So tell me a little bit about, your origin story.
Okay. Well, I'm an international Greek Cypriot artist, as I lived in various countries before coming to
Okay.
London. I lived in Dubai, in Ethiopia, in Africa, in Greece, and recently in London. As an artist, I create unique expressionist artworks in a semi-abstract style, inspired mostly by the marine environment. And my story is that in 1974, I was still a child then, Turkey invaded our island. And we became refugees in our own country, having lost our house, our homes, our roots, our jobs, everything. And but we're still alive, which is important to say that.
Right.
But our house was right on the beach, and I still have vivid memories of my early life by the beach. It was my freedom running on that beach, the sea. And as I say, I have a very strong bond with the sea. That deep sense of loss is what always brings me back to painting the sea. And I paint also boats, and boats is a symbol for me, because a boat takes you and brings you. A boat takes you away from your loved ones and brings you back to them. So the sea, the boat is a profession also. But my personal challenge is to create scenes that evoke and convey happy feelings of the loss, the feeling that is deeply in my heart. But as I said, we're still alive, and it can be a happy also emotion.
Right. So there's like a nostalgia, right, for the things that we long for.
Yeah, life and its memories and time, because art has long been a way of channeling feelings and bring about emotional healing. I mean, many artists find the time of stress and grief to channel emotions. I mean, we have Picasso and Guernica. I mean, he created such a beautiful painting, and it affected people worldwide till today, isn't it? And Rembrandt, I mean, he painted portraits of people lost and, of families, loved ones. Yes, and I think that we can turn as artists disturbing images of war and starvation and illness and trauma into beautiful art.
Right, exactly. And because, art is such a thing that comes from our own experiences as we present them to the world and to an audience. For example, the scenery of the sea might have, a wonderful memory for somebody who maybe grew up on the sea or who visited the sea, or you could also have the opposite, right? A nostalgia, a feeling of something that may have happened at the sea. So, it's just kind of those wonderful things and how art allows us to start those conversations with people, right? And now tell me, in your story. Did you always wanted to become an artist? How did you become an artist? When was your introduction to painting?
Well, I mean, since a young age, I always wanted to paint. My father
Mhm.
did not want to hear about it, and I
Mhm.
studied hotel management. So I
Okay.
did work in hotels, and that's what took me to Dubai,
Uh-huh.
then with the intercontinental chain. But I always did study art on the side. And
Yeah.
then at a certain point, I stopped with hotels and I continued my studies. We opened the first art center in Dubai
Oh wow.
from scratch. I was involved as an art advisory and marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then now I teach also art, and it's my passion come through.
Mm-hmm. So it totally completely has evolved right from what it became a season of loss into now, almost giving back again to the community and for all the things that you're doing. But also let's talk a little bit about something that is also passion of yours in this idea of loss. And we look at the sea, the pollution that's happening of the oceans, of the waters, of the fish. So much plastic going into the water that is really affecting the ecosystems in the oceans. Tell me a little bit about, um, that idea and how you as an artist are also being affected or influenced by those things.
It has, and it just breaks my heart because
Mm-hmm.
again, my bond with the sea and seeing what is going on and how we destroyed our planet. And actually, I'm looking to do some partnerships with organizations of oceans, no plastic in oceans, and the turtles in Cyprus that we have and we preserve.
Mm-hmm.
I was invited by a private school recently here, and we spent a day with the scholars creating artworks from plastic, just
Mm.
to get it into the head of the young generation and the next generation also.
Yeah.
Um, I would like to get involved more into that, which I'm still trying. I'm writing emails to organizations and see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can donate paintings and raise awareness and
Awareness. Yeah.
money. Whatever as an artist I can do, I will do and want to do it. Yes.
Right, right. And how has this season for you been right now? As we now as a collective, world have also experienced the lockdown and almost the loss of many things for many people, the loss of their jobs or the loss of of the time with other loved ones and the loss of also space. I mean, there's so many things that people are still experiencing as we're going through this. And as an artist, how have you, been able to stay working and productive throughout this season?
Well, okay. I mean, in London, we're still in a semi-lockdown
Okay.
situation, and people are still concerned about the health issue, especially in September.
Right.
What I've seen here is that galleries have started to reopen
Okay. Good.
gradually,
Mm-hmm.
but the new normal, as you call it, is virtual galleries, and there's a
Uh-huh.
lot happening here.
Yeah.
I've been lucky in the sense that I have a home studio, so I've been painting. I
Okay. Good.
still do my art classes online, so my students are still there. And now even I have a student from India that I
Oh
do
wow, that's
virtual
great.
art classes.
Uh-huh.
And I have sold art during the lockdown, which
Right.
I thought it was strange, but people are still buying art.
Yes.
Um, yes, and what will happen, nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to continue keeping up. But I said we're still alive and we still have to go on.
Exactly. And Marina, one of the things that kind of how we got connected to is that you took my course from your studio to the world right inside the Next Level Academy. Tell me a little bit, how was your experience? How you like that?
Well, I have no words to say. It's been amazing. What I found is that you guided us. I've learned so much, and I've learned about Instagram and videos and YouTube and everything. And you walked us and opened, I mean, my eyes and other students of yours or artists I've talked
Mm-hmm.
to stand on our own feet. So we don't always need now a gatekeeper. Are they going
Right.
to like my work? Am I going to be selected? So we can do it ourselves. We can survive as artists, and there's so many channels that of income other than going through a gallery and painting. You can do licensing. You can other income streams, and I said survive on your own, which is wonderful. And I said the course itself was wonderful. You are very friendly, and Dr. Janina
Thank you.
too. And I highly recommend the course, and I'll be back soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. We really enjoy having you there. And it's great to see, you do exactly, what you just said. There are many ways, many income streams, the fact that you're not only selling your art, but also being active online and selling right now. And also your online classes are going well. That's a great example, right? Of how as artists, we can see, what are the areas in which we can continue working even in the midst of a pandemic or something that may be happening for us. So do you have anything that you want to share with the friends? Any show that's coming up? Or I know there's a lot of things closed right now, or something that you're doing online that you want to share with our friends?
Well, as I say, life goes on and we have to do the best we can. And there's always other ways, and keep it up. Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Where can
thank you so much. Thank you really so much for having me. And I said for creating an international community of talented artists being together, the planet feels smaller.
Exactly, right? And now with the technology that we can connect, from country to country, continent to continent. Marina, you've been so awesome. Where can our friends find you on Instagram?
On Instagram, I am Marina Emphietzi. On Facebook, the same. I am also Art by Marina on Facebook. And I do the art paintings in Cyprus. Marina Emphietzi, and my name will take you to the social media that I do.
Excellent. Well, man, I'm looking forward to see, the new things that you come out with, and looking forward for that. Wishing you great success. And to all our friends who are, listening either to the podcast or watching through video, thank you so much for joining Marina and I today. Hope you have an awesome and beautiful day. Keep working, keep making. Let's keep thriving in the world today. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Please share this episode with all your friends. Bye, Marina. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.